Honorable Vice Chancellor to join in this program. He is a man of simple, humble, and very effective and appreciable persons in our university. So for your leading, always guiding of yourself, we got so many things. You motivated ourselves also. We completed this type of the conference in this Corona plan. First of all, I welcome you, sir, and I welcome our registrar. He is a very simple man, and then it is in a dynamic and then timing persons of attendance. Our registrar, then welcome our controller of examination and my good friend Dr. M. Govindan, and then I invite all the professors, especially our Professor Dr. Mani, and all of you attend this function. I welcome all of you, sir. And I give special thanks to our resource person. He is a good and dynamic in the technology area. If you want anything, he is ready to give all these things to ours within a friendly share. So I welcome Professor Ram Ganesan, sir. Sir, good morning. And then I welcome all the participants from the various parts of our country, and then even in the foreign also. I welcome all of the participants here, and I thank to all of you given the opportunity to welcome all of this function. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for the amazing welcome address. Now I invite program coordinator Dr. Team of the
Hey, good morning to one and all. I am very much proud and happy to welcome you all on two-day online international workshop on educational video production. At the outset, I thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor for his encouraging consent for organizing this international online workshop. I express our gratitude to our respected registrar for his motivation and support towards this international online workshop. I thank our Dean of Faculty for his support. I also thank our heads of departments and faculty for their cooperation towards the international online workshop. It is the very first time in the history of Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University we organize this two-day international online workshop on nurturing the skill of educational video production. I am extremely glad to introduce the theme of the workshop on before you. Video is an increasingly more effective medium, supplemental to traditional textbooks, learning management systems, and classroom lectures. This workshop will help to prepare your educational video projects to the next level by combining all of the in-house talent and resources you are looking for research, concept development, content development, and script writing, location and talent scouting, full professional production on location and in-studio, editing, motion graphics, design, and animation. The workshop will develop the creative and technical capability to incorporate one type of element into educational videos, while at the same time creating a format that is visually appealing as well and highly effective at educating students on the particular subject. Educational videos can be integrated into an online interactive platform format that allows for live testing and evaluation, real-time laboratory style or concepts in motion simulations with live user input feedback and complete course builder controls for instructions. Technically and creatively, this workshop produces just about anything you can dream up. The overall aim of the workshop is to develop skills, to provide an online platform for sharing the views and ideas, to establish mobile applications for educational video production, to improve technical and presentation skills of the learners, and also to inculcate creativity to their teaching learning process. For this workshop, well-established website has been created with all facilities. This is two-day workshop consists of 2 sessions each day conducted on an online platform and 2 sessions of hands-on practice in Google Classroom. The participants are engaged into 4 groups and they are monitored by the convener respectively during the hands-on practice. Finally, the participants are asked to upload their educational video prepared by themselves in the workshop website. I certainly hope that this workshop will go a long way in developing skills in educational video production for easy understanding of students and to bring modification in the present scenario of teaching learning process. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir, for enabling us to understand the theme of the workshop. And now I request our beloved Vice Chancellor, Professor N. Panjanathan, sir, to deliver the presidential address for this workshop. Sir,
So this audio unmute.
1 minute.
Sir, audio.
1 minute.
Good morning to all.
Okay.
Professor Balakrishnan, Registrar of the University, Professor Govindan, Dean of the Faculty of Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, Professor Ram Ganesh, all the way from Bharati Dasan University, spending his valuable time for us. Professor Ganesan, who made a very good welcome address, who is heading the department. Professor Mani is always supporting all the activities in the university. Compare Dr. Suresh. He has been doing a wonderful job always, very nice, his sense of time management, everything we need to appreciate. And all the participants of this program, I should address Dr. Naga Subramani for his creative ideas, because when he told that video production, immediately I told that just by talking, how you will produce video. So before listening to him, I reacted like that. Then he told, wait, listen to me, sir. There is a workshop. That means hands-on training is available. People will produce video. There will be some outcome. People are involved. Participants are involved. Great teachers are involved. Trainees are involved in the process of shooting a video, taking a video, and ultimately uploading it so that the beneficiaries, students and others will be happy, very happy. So I always appreciate Dr. Naga Subramanian and his team organizing. A big team is working. I want to tell everybody's name, but want of time, and also you want to listen to Professor Ram Ganesh, the director from Bharatidasan University. His involvement, very practical man, he and his team of people. I appreciate him. I congratulate sir, just for words I am telling, no. You can ask Naga Subramaniam or Dr. Suresh or Professor Ganesan. There are 32 teachers in the university. In these 40 days, they have done more than 90 programs. More than 90 programs. So you can now understand whether my words are true or not. Just like that I am telling, or true or not, you can check. More than 90 programs in a baby university, small university, where only 32 teachers are there. Some of them occupying registrar or dean or head of the department position. Even though they occupy those positions, they also organize programs. So such a great team, talented team. They have been working more than 80, 90 programs they have done in this 40, 50 days. So I congratulate all of them. This video production is really a wonderful job. If it is on face-to-face program, I thought Naga Subramani really will bring some cinema director, very big cameras, and you see the shooting, moving, everybody is moving. And one more shot. 25 years experience in the cinema actor, great actor says, for this particular dialogue, I took, the director took 30 shots. Dialogue is only not even 2 lines. 30 shots they have taken. So, because why I'm telling video production, educational video production is not such an easy job. But Dr. Naga Subramanian's team, particularly the dedicated teachers, the participants, they have come forward to take up this challenge. Means naturally they are really good teachers. They want to do something to the student community. When the question of optimism comes, it is possible. One of my friends in Chidambaram, he just does every day some exercises. All these exercises his wife used to shoot. And he has, his name is Manivandan, is there in the videos are available in the YouTube, you can see. 50 days he has produced 50 videos. What he does every day, exercise, yoga, all those things, he has made it as a video and he has done. In turn, his wife wanted him to shoot whatever mean Kurambu today or Kolkata tomorrow, whatever he does, all those things, this gentleman, my friend, Mr. Manivandan, is shooting, and in the name of Manbanai Kitchen, and she has produced 50 videos. In our day-to-day life, what is everyday happening has been made 50 videos means highly educated teachers, dedicated teachers, skillful teachers. We can very well make wonderful videos so that the student community, teacher community will be very much benefited. So it needs a lot of creativity. You see some of the movies, you can see there may not be some dialogue. From the body language, you have to understand what's going on, what is the next step, what is their predictions. So in such a way, creativity, the limit of the creativity is the sky. Based on that, our teachers can do wonderful video programs, which will be very attractive and very importantly, the stakeholders will be very much benefited. But in this product, in this process, I learned only one thing. With this, I will stop. Nagasubramanian first tested me. He did not in this program. 10 days, 1 month ago, he asked me, "You want to act in a movie?" I said, "I am waiting for the first 58 years. Give me an opportunity." Okay, sir. Tomorrow, in the international program, you are talking. You stop talking like this in the Zoom. Previous day, you have to talk, take video, and send it to. So I was very happy. Then no other go. Nobody is there at home. Only my wife is there. I requested him. You become cinema director. You become movie shooting person. Everything. I will be there. You won't believe. 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes video. It took evening 6 o'clock. We started. 4 minutes video to night 12 o'clock. Only it is over. And 3.5 minutes over. By that time, my wife will she will smile or laugh. She will do like this something. Immediately I will laugh. Stop. Again start. Again start. Again start. And after that, very important. How we don't know how to upload it in the WhatsApp, how to upload it in the email, then compressing something like that. So next day morning 9 o'clock only this 4 minutes video I sent it to Nagasubramaniam. So please don't fight with Nagasubramaniam. Anybody, it is my request to everybody that don't have any enmity with Nagasubramaniam, because he will not fight directly with us. He will give some assignment. That assignment will take more than 12 hours for us. So then you will realize his mindset. So just jovially I am telling. Why I am telling here means he made me to learn what is video production. Just 4 minutes video production. You all may take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes on your subject. So friends, actually it's a highly dedicated job. 1 hour taking class is easy to, it's better than taking 20 minutes video shooting. So that much it is a skillful job for which not only the presentation or discussion are considered here, but also hands-on experience is given here. Once again, I appreciate all of you. Nagasubramanian sir is taking efforts, but nobody is participating. What is the use of it? So, university authorities, head of the department, dean, registrar, very importantly, his team of people, including Dr. Suresh, more importantly, Dr. Ram Ganesh. See that he is spending valuable time to give some guidance or bless us, wishes, motivate us. Then more importantly, all the participants. So I'm optimistic that some good videos will come out. Not only these 2 days, what videos are coming out is more important. This training, this workshop will make you to take many more educational video production at, in long run. So your own alma mater, your colleges, your universities also will be very much benefited. Apart from that, if it becomes expertise, in your home, for your marriage, you can take, at your home, some marriages, functions, everywhere you can take, so that some good cost saving also will be there. Thanks to Naga Subramanian and all of you for your patient listening and best wishes. We are all eagerly waiting to listen to Dr. Professor Ram Ganesh. God bless all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful presidential address today. I think you at the end you have shared your experiences during that day, lockdown period, how you have prepared a video that I can say that you are one of the producer, one of the director here with us. And at the end of the talk, you given the wishes to all the participants as well as the resource persons over here. Thank you, sir, for that. Now I invite one of the important person. He is a renowned person for education technology. Dr. E. Ram Ganesh, sir, he is a professor at Department of Education Technology, Bardaya University, for the inaugural address. Sir, welcome you for this.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Controller, and my professors, friends, participants, very good morning to all of you. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be part of this exercise, where few teachers are going to be trained on educational video production. I'm really happy as a professor of educational technology. As you are all aware, our department is a pioneering department in the country, first department which has ever established in India, and which has obtained the UGC SAP status. We are in a SAP 2 status, and the theme is e-content development. So in that way, I appreciate the efforts, as Vice Chancellor rightly pointed out. I appreciate the efforts of Dr. Naga Subramani for these initiatives to train, especially teachers at all levels, on educational video production. You are all aware, educational video is one of the trump cards of learners, especially right now in the outbreak, COVID-19 outbreak. And I'm so happy to learn, in fact, from Vice Chancellor that the university has conducted more than 90 programs during the outbreak time. So this shows that, any outbreak will not prevent Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University for reaching the people in terms of their intelligentsia. And sometimes it provokes all the teachers to conduct a lot of programs on different themes of teacher education and higher education. I'm so happy to learn from the Vice Chancellor. Maybe the credit goes to the Vice Chancellor because he is the instrumental for all the teachers to come out with their potentials. I'm happy to be the part of it. Students now are very happy sometimes in the outbreak, and they are not schooling right now, and they are able to enjoy the video classes, online classes being taken by their teachers. And that is the reason why, some online platform like Khan Academy and TED Talk gained their momentum, reaching their stakeholders in terms of their potential. And now they have got so many viewers, so many users, because they are all user friendly, and their educational video, especially video cutting across different domains, are very qualitative. And that is the reason why, we run behind sometime the initiatives of being taken by certain MOOC platform, especially Khan Academy and TED Talk. But at the same time, one thing that we love to understand, I always remember the great sayings of Albert Einstein, father of theory of relativity. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. So therefore, every teacher, especially in the present scenario, is expected to upskill themselves. If I am not upskilling, sometime I cut a sorry face, I may not be able to win the confidence of you, or I may not be able to rise up to the expectations of the students. In that way, now I must update, I must keep tracking, and I must keep abreast of the recent developments, especially in education and education technology. So I am so happy that Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University, under the guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, is organizing number of programs, and this is going to be a workshop. As our Vice Chancellor rightly pointed out, this is going to be a workshop where every teacher has to deliver goods, and you have to prepare educational video. Gone are those days, preparing educational video is a conundrum. Now it is a cakewalk. Preparing, I still remember in our, our department, we have got TOT studio, teacher-oriented televised educational studio. We have got editing suite. We spent for about 50 lakhs establishing an editing shoot, because we have got a very big room which is meant for editing shoot. Now you see it is kept abeyance. All these devices are kept abeyance. You don't need any tool. So you can be at your own convenient to develop a video and things like that. So I'm so happy about it. The way the recent developments are helping us, so that we are able to come out with our ideas, and we are able to reach even unreached. And now you see we are able to reach even the unreached, the students who are at any corner of the globe. We will be able to reach them. This is a great opportunity for us. So therefore, we have to update. That's what Albert Einstein says. And you see the another important great saying of same Albert Einstein is, I fear that day technology will surpass human interaction, and the world will create a generation of idiots, he says. You see, I fear that day technology will surpass human interaction, and the world will create a generation of idiots, he says. So this means that as far as a professor of educational technology, the right use of technology is important for me. How best you use the technology at the right time, at the right place, for the right audience is very important. So in that way, now you see, right use of technology must be taken cognizance. See, it gives me impetus to remember the initiatives of Mr. Ravindran, Byju's Ravindran. You see, Byju's Ravindran is only an engineer, BTech engineer. You see, he is able to mint money, and he gained popularity across the globe. And he is the first one. His company is the first one in Asia which is supported by Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg. For about 40 lakhs learners, 40 lakhs people have registered already, and he has minted money. See, I don't say that he has minted money in the sense, you see, his intelligence helped him. Now you see all the children, almost you see in urban area, all the children are using the educational video developed by Byju's. And he has developed from LKG to 12th standard. If you go through, sometimes some educational content what he has developed are equivalent to the content, which are uploaded or which are developed by even EDX, Open EDX, Coursera, Udacity, sometime Khan Academy, TED Talk, something like that. So in that way, now we love to, attracting or drawing attention of the students is not an easy task by a teacher right now. Now, gone are those days, teacher was the only source of information. If student had doubts, they went to the teacher. I think our Vice Chancellor knows, because he has got a lot of experience, in different fields. He is a known professor who is known for management education. In that way, and he has visited a number of countries. I know this profile. I met him in our university when he came down for selection committee. In that way, you see, now after drawing attention of the students is not an easy task. Perhaps the teacher has to be committed, teacher has to be updated. Otherwise, you would not be able to draw attention. Why? Because, the students have a lot of teachers, like they have got video teacher, they got Zoom teacher, they got Google Meet teacher, they got MOOC teacher, Moodle teacher. So the videos, DV teacher, radio teacher. They got so many teachers now, and you are one of the teachers. The classroom teacher is one of the teachers now. So therefore, drawing attention of the students is not an easy task, very difficult. Therefore, we must be, conscious of updating ourselves across the things happening around us. Very, very important. Therefore, teacher needs to upskill, especially with reference to learning. So you have to upskill them. So in that way, now I would say, I think you see another important thing, I'm happy to see our Vice Chancellor also with us. Now, the recent developments I would like to keep you informed. Perhaps most of you are aware of it, but still I wanted to keep you informed because some of the participants are with us. Teacher participants are with us. You see what is happening in Western universities. Now the Western universities are grappling by, with the attraction of the students, because students are dismal. Students are dismal listening to online classroom. They don't want to pay money because they wanted to have face-to-face interaction. So they don't want to, sometimes, want to pursue the courses only through online mode. They wanted to have face-to-face. So why should we pay, huge money for online classes? We want face-to-face classes so that we would be able to enjoy the intelligentsia of the teachers. So this is the scenario right now. Therefore, producing educational video is not an easy task as we think. Producing a video is easy, but producing educational video, I think we have got to be little conscious and we have got to understand certain steps. Because I don't want to take much of time, but still I would like to take a bit of time so that I can just share my thoughts. Hope the Vice Chancellor permits me to take some more time to reach the participants in terms of developing an educational video. As our Prime Minister rightly pointed out, India is the repository of wisdom. India is the repository of wisdom, and India is the teacher of the world, he says. Vasudeva Kudumbakam. India is the Vasudeva Kudumbakam in the sense, India is the teacher of the world, he says. Because India is the country which introduced university to the world. The Taxila University. Now it is in Pakistan, but before dividing, no, it was in India. So in that way, first university, Taxila University, was introduced by the country. Then Nalanda University was introduced by country. But still, Nalanda, Taxila were able to attract students from different corners of the globe. But those universities do not exist right now. That is the sorry state of affairs. You see Oxford University, you see Cambridge University, Harvard University, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. These universities were established later, far later than Taxila and Nalanda, but they exist. When you just analyze why Nalanda and Taxila do not exist, but these universities exist, the reason is, the system is updated, is being updated. These universities update themselves in order to rise up to the expectations of the learners across the globe. Whereas Taxila and Nalanda were not able to deliver goods. Although we were able to attract students in different parts of the globe, but still, this is my, decry. This is my outcry that our own universities, especially Nalanda and Taxila, but do not exist. So therefore, it is very important. India is the teacher of the world, and India is the repository of wisdom. In that way, I hope developing educational video, I think the teacher must be upskilling themselves, and they have to have certain things in their mind. I would say, number one, they have to understand the audience to whom I prepare educational video. What is their need? Does the video draw attention of them? Does the video provide news to them? Does the video make them learn? So understand the audience to whom you prepare the educational video, which is very, very important. Then important thing is writing script. See, we are all teacher educators, and this is being conducted by Teacher Education University, the first ever university established in India, Teacher Education University, in the field of teacher education. Now, you are the, I would say, master of developing instructional design, which is to be integrated in education video. So your script must make the difference. That's very important. Your script must make the difference. Sometimes people like me should not compete with you because you are known for teacher education. So therefore, the instructional design, the script, what you develop, the script, what you write, must really help educational video reach the children maximum. That's very important. And the third thing, the storyboard. The storyboard is very important. You know, which the content, the video, sometime the image, the different multimedia components, the text that you use, the animation that you use, the graphics that you use, you know, all the multimedia elements must be rightly used in right time and right place. That's very important. The storyboard must be taken recognition. And important thing I would say, editing is very important now. The educational video, the editing is very important. I would suggest maybe perhaps the 2 days workshop, you know, I wholeheartedly appreciate Dr. Raj Purmani, but still within 2 days, it's very difficult to, you know, help teacher participants develop educational multimedia. But still, I would say, let them be aware of the editing suite like Adobe Premiere or ULead. It's a very easy software, anybody can learn, but only thing is you have to install. It costs about 18,000 for a machine, but the editing shoot is very important because attracting student is not an easy task. It's a very, very difficult task, I would say. So in that way, the editing is very important. So the teacher must edit. Perhaps the teacher has to pilot test what extent it is useful for the students. Sometimes a math teacher can develop, sometimes a physics teacher can develop, sometimes a management teacher can develop, okay, in strategic management. Something like, okay, is very, very important. And when you develop educational video, identify the content for which the educational video is warranted. The educational video should not be developed for sake of developing for all the contents. Identify the content for which it is warranted, which is very important. So suppose, for example, you see our professor of management, he knows, you know, EVA, a concept of EVA, economic value addition, for preparing NOPAT, a formula. So it is a very difficult task to reach the students now, for a teacher to reach the students. So for developing education video for economic value addition, EVA, then sometime it will be very attractive and it will be very impressive for the students. So in that way, understanding the content is very important. And you see, when you develop the content, whether you would be able to share in the open platform, that is very important. Whether it can be shared in LMS platform, especially learning management system, or content learning management system, or learning content management system, or a MOOC platform, or Swayam portal. So something like whether the content would be able to share. So these things must, I will be happy if participants have these things in their mind. So the, you know, very important to whom you develop the audience. So identify the audience for which you are going to develop educational video, number 1. And number 2, your script. And number 3, your storyboard. And number 4, your editing. And number 5, your editing. And number 5, you know, sometime whether video content will be able to, you will be able to share your video. These things are very important. And once again, at the outset, I would like to really thank Dr. Raj Purmani, especially the Vice Chancellor and Registrar, for having extended a great opportunity to be with them. Especially, I'm very much pleased to be with them, you know, through online, through Zoom, you know, this thing. So thank you for the opportunity given to me. And once again, I appreciate the initiatives of Dr. Raj Purmani. And may I pray that the initiatives, you know, similar initiatives, you know, you have to continue to pursue similar initiatives, so that you will be able to upskill teachers across the state, especially Tamil Nadu, so that in turn, this teacher will be able to deliver goods to their students, and the students will really engage. I mean, the teacher will engage the students so that the students will be able to attend, they will be able to address the national issues and national agenda in the days to go. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for amazing inputs. I think you given that clarity about the video production and the steps involved in video production. and different modalities it is used, and then you given the precautions while we are producing the video content, because everyone is producing, and you given some of the suggestions to the workshop coordinators that what are the applications they can use it for effective video production. Thank you for amazing input, sir. Now I invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, to inaugurate the website address and launch the website. Sir.
ஏதோ ஒரு இடத்துல கிளிக் பண்ணணும், நீங்க எங்க கிளிக் பண்ணணும் சார்?
Just a minute, sir. I will make it. So before that, there is a video in it, sir. We will play the video. It is an 1 minute video.
A very warm welcome to everyone. Once Dalai Lama said, when educating the minds of our youth, we must not forget to educate their hearts. We have here the most suitable person for this quote. He is none other than our Honorable Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, Professor Dr. N. Panjanathan sir. Our VC, with 30 years of teaching and research experiences, educating the mind and hearts of every single individual associated with the university with his hard work, motivation, and friendly nature. He is always available for betterment of the university. Without any hesitation, any staff can approach him at any time, even through WhatsApp. He is very practical and thoughtful person. In his presence, every place is a heaven filled with joy and smile. He has established many committees and given responsibility to every staff as directors and coordinators. Our university NSS was inaugurated by him. Our VC is continuously motivating every one of us to conduct online.
This is where this piece is defending.
The first e-seminar has become very successful, as you all know, because of his continuous effort. We are very much blessed to have such a wonderful person as our Vice Chancellor. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I think we can.
டாக்டர் சுரேஷ், நீங்க இந்த படம்லாம் காமிக்க போறீங்கன்னு தெரிஞ்சா என் ஒய்ஃப ஒரு தடவை கூப்பிட்டு என்ன போங்க, எனக்கு தெரியாம போயிடுச்சு. இத கிளிக் பண்ணவா?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On behalf of all of us, I congratulate and click to open. We don't know what comes. I have clicked.
Now it will come. It's loading, sir. It's loading.
Yes.
Yes. Here is the website for the workshop, sir, online workshop. Here it is given the organizers, experts, then registered participants, and then announcement regarding the workshop are given in this website, sir. All the details regarding the workshop and then worksheets that is going to be shared in this workshop will be, they can download it here as well as in the WhatsApp group dedicatedly formed for this workshop, sir. And thank you, sir, for really, opening that website dedicatedly launched for this workshop. Now I invite Professor M. Govindan. He is a Dean Faculty and Controller of in charge, Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University, to deliver the felicitation address.
Suresh, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Suresh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning to all. First of all, I thank to our most respected and honorable Vice Chancellor and the respected registrar and the organizing committee, especially Dr. P.C. Nagasubramani, for inviting me to offer felicitation in the 2-day international online workshop on nurturing the skills of educational video production. Friends, life today is exponentially more complicated and complex than it was 60 years ago. The strategy of teaching implies a complex educational behavior of teacher in using appropriate, that is apt methodologies such as procedures, skills, techniques, tools, and communication for mobilizing the process of learning towards identified goals. Friends, there are a number of pedagogical approaches in the teaching learning process. I already discussed earlier in the conference. So there are 3 major approaches. The first one is behaviorist approach. The second one is constructivist approach. The third one is social constructivist approach. The behavioral approach, that is student-centered. The constructive approach, that is, the behaviorist approach, that is teacher-centered. The constructive approach, that is student-centered. Then the title of the seminar, the today's international workshop is Nurturing the Skill of Educational Video Production. Friends, in my perception, the skill of educational video production is based on the third approach, that is social reconstructivist approach. That is, this approach is focusing on teacher blend of or mix of teacher guided and the student centered learning. Friends, I can say number of devices available for the teaching learning, but all these devices can only supplement to the teachers in the teaching learning process, but not supplant the teachers. With these words, I congratulate the organizers, Dr. P.C. Nagasubramani and his team for organizing such a wonderful workshop during the pandemic period. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your felicitation address. Now I invite Dr. S. Mani, sir. He is a professor and head of Department of Education Planning and Administration, Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, for vote of thanks.
A very good morning to one and all. At the outset, let me thank God Almighty for giving this wonderful opportunity to propose vote of thanks for the two-day international online workshop developing educational video. First of all, I would like to profoundly thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor for his jovial, meaningful, and inspiring, as well as the motivational presidential address. Thank you, sir. On behalf of the Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University and on behalf of the organizing committee of this two-day international online workshop, we wholeheartedly express our gratitude to Professor E. Ram Ganesh, Professor and Head, Department of Education and Technology, Bharathidasan University, Trichy, for his wonderful and highly motivated inaugural address, especially urging the teachers to upskill their skills to meet the emerging demands of students, particularly during this pandemic COVID-19, and also for his valuable input on how to develop educational videos. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere thanks to our respected Registrar in Charge, Professor V. Balakrishnan, for his support for the smooth conduct of this international online workshop. I am also very much thankful to the Controller of Education in Charge and Dean Faculty of Education, Professor M. Govindan, for his inspiring felicitation address during this inaugural function of the two-day international online workshop. Thank you, sir. I also profoundly thank Professor P. Ganesan, Professor and Head, Department of Pedagogical Sciences, Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, for his welcome address. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere thanks to Dr. Nagasubramani, for his untireless work of preparing and executing the two-day international online workshop so meticulously, especially in the history of Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, a different kind of thing of organizing an online workshop. Thank you, sir. I'm also very much thankful to the delegates who have come from different parts of the country as well as the other parts of the world to take up this online workshop virtually. On behalf of the Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, we wholeheartedly thank you for your participation for the 2 days of online workshop. Thank you, one and all. I also congratulate and thank the organizing committee members of this 2-day international online workshop for their tireless work for making this event possible. Thank you, one and all.
Yes, thank you, sir, for your wonderful vote of thanks. Dear